According to the Korea government, we're converting to with Corona stance starting from November 1st. When with Corona goes into effect, restrictions on some industries are eased. For example, eating in the baseball stadium will be available from November. As the society progressively returns to daily life, I think universities should begin offline class after November for several reasons. First, as I mentioned earlier, Korea has started with Corona this month because Korea has high vaccination rate than most of the countries. According to the Korea Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, as of the November 3rd, the vaccination completion rate reached 75.7% of the total population. As the completion rate is high enough, it will be safe to go back to school and study with other people around. Next, online classes have some problems with practical learning effects. Students, including me, argue that it is difficult to keep concentrating during the online semesters because students cannot communicate smoothly with the instructor. This problem lowers the chance to achieve high understanding in each course. Korea Ministry of Education announced that the rate of underachieving basic education in mathematics exceed about 1 out of 10 in both middle school third graders and high school second graders. Lastly, there are problems with the university tuition fee. The average tuition fee of universities in Korea is about 6.7 million wons for each year. This is not so cheap. Even the students can use much of the services provided in school because of COVID-19, the tuition fees didn't change. Surprisingly, last year, one of the students in Hanyang University wrote a letter of blood asking for the return of tuition. But universities argue that due to the long-term freeze on tuition fees, it is difficult to return tuition with its own budget. So to solve this, they should give chances for students to use the services and take a quality class in campus. To summarize, the university should begin offline classes after November because of with Corona, low learning effects, and tuition problems. Thank you for listening.